Hey there, comic book fans. I'm back from the comic shop again today, and this week we got 4 new comics. That's it, all from my pull list. Plus, I got a surprise book to show you that I got as a gift. But we'll start off with my 2 top of the printer comics. We got a Mr. Dean Motter's Mr. X. This is a one-shot. What's hard candy one? I really like that cover. That's Dean Motter did it too. And then we also have a Superman family. Giant size. What number is this? 171. And this is by Ernie Chan. I never would have guessed it was by Ernie Chan before I looked it up. I guess I'm used to Ernie Chan drawing barbarians and monsters and not superwomen. So I did not recognize his style drawing on this Superman family. But I've had these 2 on top of my printer all week looking at them. Enjoyed looking at them. So there you go. And let's see. We got a new comic shop news. The Defenders. I guess it's the Defenders Beyond. Is that a comic book or an animated series? Kind of looks like an animated series with that drawing. Ewing and Rodriguez take one step beyond. Defenders, There Are No Rules, 2021 limited series. Okay, I guess it's a series. I don't think I've read The Defenders since the late 70s. So I don't know what's going on, but I'll find out by reading my comic shop news. I always have fun going through this. Super Freaks. Looks like there's an Eric Larson Savage Dragon. I don't know what Super Freaks is, though. I'll have to look that up. Savage Dragon fans unite to produce one of the wildest comics ever created. The rude, crude, perhaps hilarious Super Freaks one-shot. Okay. You got me. But there's comic shop news. Let's see what comics I got this week. This one I was a little disappointed isn't... this is a Aftershock one-shot. I was a little disappointed it's not the larger size. I wonder why. Because I'm not a huge fan of the square bound. I prefer the square bound in the larger size because it opens up easier. This doesn't open up as much. But I got this one because Jim Starlin's writing it. And the art is by Nicole Jelinek. I can't remember. I may have read what it was about when the... let's see. Join legendary Jim Starlin and artist Nicole Jelinek on a journey through the life of a singular, frightening, and very human creature, Midnight Rose. I have no idea what any of that means. But I felt like reading a little Starlin. Looks like it could be a Poison Ivy story repurposed. I don't know. I'd rather have Starlin artwork, but oh well. And it was $9 for this. I don't know how many pages that is. But if it's 40 pages like the oversized one, it feels like it might be a couple more. I'll let you know. No page numbers on it. But I picked that. I just thought, when I ordered this, I thought it was the oversized one. I'm a little disappointed it's not. And then we've got another one that's just the same size as that. That's the Image 30th Anniversary Anthology. Looks like I got a crease down mine somehow. That's not a crease. That's just the paper. The paper's got a weird bend in it. I don't know. There's another square-bound one that won't open up all the way. But it's a 12-issue series. Celebrating Image's 30th anniversary. We got The Blizzard, Part 1 of 12 by Jeff Johns, Andrea Muti, and Rob Lee. Old Dog the Drop by Declan Shavy and Clayton Cowles. That's a done in one, I guess. Gospel for a New Century, Part 1 of 3. Wyatt Kennedy and Luna Ficcio. You know, there's all sorts of... Got some Wes Craig in here. Scotty Young. Brendan Fletcher and Erica Henderson. Kyle Higgins. I guess that Shift, Part 1 of 4. I guess that's the Radiant Black story. A one-pager by Dean Haspiel about Billy Dogma, but it's 1 of 12, so there's Dean's one page. So I guess it's a 12-page story, 1 page at a time. Oh, and they give a little, they give biographies in it, too. see, is there another bite? No. Stupid Fresh Mess. So I like anthologies. I like the variety of stories and artists. You know, you're not going to like every single story. I can understand why. I can understand why people don't like anthologies, because this isn't a cheap one either. This is what's the price on it? $6 compared to $9 seems cheap now. A $6 one, 64 pages. Let's see, is this one the same amount of pages? It's thinner. The Aftershock one is thinner. I don't. The paper stock could be thinner too, so I'm not sure which one, how many pages there are, but I guess it's 64 pages for $6 is a pretty good deal in Image. But like I said, a lot of times I've heard people say, well, when I pay $6, I want to like the whole comic. I can understand that argument, even though I'm okay with this and that, liking only this and that. And now we've got Scott Snyder, Tony S. Daniel, Marcelo Maiolo, M-A-I-O-L-O, Maiolo. Another issue of Nocterra. I don't know what 1/3 means. This is issue 9. But it's been a good series, fun. A solid B. Uh-oh, truck gets blown up. Kaboom! What do we say? Here, we're fighting to save people. Save everyone. I think the plot moved ahead a bit last issue, where they found out some stuff about the people who took over Earth or something. I don't remember. What is this? Norse Mythology, Volume 3, Issue 3. And this has been as terrific as ever. Is this a Craig Russell cover? Yeah, that's a Craig Russell cover. They usually have a couple of different ones. Who's doing the art this issue? Oh, we continue with the death of Balder and Colleen Duran. Last issue is, like I said, they're telling us the story of the death of Balder, which started Ragnarok, because the mistletoe didn't swear not to hurt Balder. If I remember my Marvel comics from the 70s, Ragnarok. Nice, pretty woman there. Oh, not so pretty anymore. Or maybe that's someone else. I don't know. But this is always good. As you know, if you can pick these up and trade, they got volume 1 and 2 out. It's all good stuff. I've enjoyed it all from volume 1, volume 2 to now. Oh, let me show you the big thing I got. A friend gave me this as a gift because I did some photography work for his niece's wedding. So, as a gift, he got me the artist edition of John Buscema, Marvel Heroes. So I'll be taking a look at this soon. But of course, it's got lots of Avengers in it. It's got what's in it? They've got like Avengers covers. I think they have like 2 complete issues. Complete stories are Avengers 51, Submariner 24, and Thor 197. Then it's got pages, covers. There must be a dozen or so. Must be 24 covers in here that he drew, mostly from the Avengers and Fantastic Four. Interior pages from the Avengers around issue 47, 50, 54, 77, 79. Fantastic Four 108, 116, 1. So they got individual pages from all that stuff. Some Submariner individual pages, some Thor individual pages, some miscellaneous stuff. Captain America 115, inks by Sal Buscema. They got fold-outs here. Avenger 41, 42, 48, because they're oversized. So they fold out. I don't know. Not quite sure how I'm going to film them, but I'll do that. So I'll make a video of John Buscema, Marvel Heroes. Now let me show you a little of what I've been doing. I've been working on some small stuff. I was doing some of these. These are what I call my 3-pen ink drawings, because I use 3 pens to do them. It's a pretty literal name. I've been doing a bunch of these over the last couple of weeks. Here's 2 of them. Then I decided to do some of my Gatsby stuff as the 3 pens. I put the name over there. That's George. This is them with their hair down too. That's Gatsby. I was trying to get his collar a little more right in that one, but this is me just still trying to figure out. That's Daisy. Still trying to figure out what they look like, and they'll look more 1920s when I put hats on them too, because I've decided they have long hair. They're not flappers who cut their hair short. They're rich conservative girls who might, because this is 1922, who might put their hair up short, but they're not going to cut it short. And that's Tom, Daisy's husband. So that's what I've been working on. I've done about a half dozen of these in the last week or two, maybe more. Then I was like, you know what? Let's try drawing some of my Gatsbys with that 3-pen technique. So I switched over to those. And, that's what I'm doing all this year, working on my Gatsby, working on other stuff, and keep mixing it up. Matter of fact, I think I did a... Whoops. These are also my drawings on comics. I did these a while ago. There's Daisy with one of her hats, so she looks more 1920. Oh yeah, I did this one this week, so I'm still trying to figure out Gatsby, what he looks like on my drawing on comic technique. I think I need to shave his jaw a little bit on that one, because these drawings on comics are really tough to do, so it's fun to figure out stuff on them, but can't expect them to come out great when you're figuring out stuff and drawing on newsprint from the 1970s. So sometimes I ask too much. But anyway, some comics, some artwork, and you guys have a good week out there.